Oh, look at that. Okay, that little boy with the little... Can you chill? Nothing outside. Do you think if I turn the light off, this guy can't see me, so he won't stab? Oh, he can still see me. Map of this area. The sewing room, the mating room. I might be able to just kill these guys, but I don't care to try right now. Out of mana. That seems normal, yeah. I mean, everything in this house so far seems paranormal to me, at least. As someone that lives in a mansion. Like, I get that it's a bit inconvenient. For instance, like, every time I gotta go to the bathroom, I have to go find 3 different porcelain shards around the house that are hidden in various locations. But, you get used to it over time. This is the dead end for the staircase. Nice. Chappelle show, do Chappelle show. Oh Jesus, like it fell off the cross. No! I'm glad the pup isn't there right now, because he would be pissed with me if he heard that. Okay, this is save room music. Shotgun shells? So far, we don't have any, like, real inventory management. I don't, like, there's a scroll bar here, too, so... You shouldn't have come here. You sent me a picture. An extra image showing a heart that the figure seems familiar. Yeah, it's a statue. Don't put a goddamn person inside a statue. Oh, God. I'm leaving. There was like nothing useful in here. Oh, save reel. That's useful, I guess. I was sitting on a hill under a big leafy tree. How long was I there? I could smell the grass and hear the sound of leaves dancing in the wind just over my head. Small, shapeless figures were moving side to side over my white dress. I could hear a weak voice traveling with the wind. I did not understand what it was saying. I did not pay much attention to it. A snake crawled up to me, hidden in the grass. It gave me no time to stand up, wrapping around my feet and climbing up my leg. I tried to scream, but the snake had already sunk its fang into my flesh. I felt the poison burning its way through me. I winced in pain and let the snake fall away, lost in the grass. The pain got stronger and stronger, and the voices that were only whispers in the wind became clearer. Their sound turned into syllables, the syllables into words. The pain worsened, and the sun, which was bright and warm before, became cold, surrounded by a stainless metal halo. The words turned into people who surrounded me. One was holding my hand. "Push, Maria, push!" Maria? Jesus' mom? Oh! Jesus Christ, man. Four kisses. I'm gonna kiss you, little boy. Haha, can't get up the stairs, can't get up the... What the hell? That guy's in a wheelchair. How did he do that? Oh no. God damn it, man. I need a knife. I bet that Tashana smells like sulfur. I snort a knife. Okay, so if I go into the restroom, I probably have to shoot that dude, otherwise it's gonna hit me 60 times and I'll lose all my health. That feels like a save situation, or like we explore a bit more, then we save, and if it feels worth it, then we keep at it. Otherwise, we just save scum. Oh, shotgun part A. Okay. I'm not sure where to go now though. If not the restroom. The pharmacy needs a special key. We've been in the private room, of course. Archives needs a special key. The shower room? I was just in this room, right? I feel like the map is like not completely accurate. I went up. Oh, and then the studio was the save room, and then we left the studio into this room, yeah. I love that goes through walls. That's great. Red requires to do collecting all these dudes with no legs. I think they might have made them legless, Chase, so I'm gonna keep it a sec. It's freezing cold. You won't leave this place. There's a calendar for 1994. Hard remains. Are these human bones? What the hell is going on here? I like that. I like that. That's where she draws the line. She's like, what the hell? I mean, the guy in the wheelchair with the Wolverine arms, that I get, but are these human remains in this furnace? What the frick? Metal over time, okay. Okay, that's where we need the disc for this place, gotcha. I mean, the Wolverine guy in the wheelchair, that's one thing, but human remains, what the hell? An iron door knocker shaped like holding a bowl. Oh, we're here. Gotcha. Battery can fit here. LOL, LOL, bad at the game, bad at the game. Bad at the game, bad at the game. LOL, 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 LOL. I forgot that he can spit. I'm not sure what we are supposed to corrode over time. I'm not sure where the iron door knocker goes. Good boy. What was the point of moving that thing? I mean, let's just save, I guess, whatever. Then we can go check out that restroom. I feel like my resource management has been so bad so far. Wait, but I can't take my thing out here because if I do, then... Late one night, hello Sergeant. Late one night, Grandfather Noah came into our room. He was accompanied by two strangers wearing leather suits that covered them entirely. They used their smelly leather hands to cover our faces, preventing us from crying out. We were left almost unable to breathe. They took us somewhere underground and put us on strange cross-shaped metal beds. Our hands and feet were tied with metallic bands. A group of the suited figures surrounded us, all of them covered with the same material and holding giant hammers. In the center of the room was grandfather, watching everything. Although he was not wearing a suit, his mere stare terrified me. He came close and laughed. "My dear granddaughters," he said, "it is time for you to finally fulfill your destiny." Emma couldn't stop crying. She begged him to let us go, but he moved over to the door and ordered the suit men to get us ready for the ritual. Everyone left the room except for one suited man. He walked crooked and slower than the rest. He smelled worse too. They smelled sewage. He came to us with a small tray of tiny metal vessels. They were filled with liquids and aromatic oils. He began unbuttoning my blouse when Mother suddenly entered the room and hit him with the metal bar. He fell to the floor. She rushed over to free us, but the suited man got up quickly and raised a dagger behind Mother's back. I wanted to scream out to her, but I could barely move. Right at that moment, a shot put him down. Another man, also wearing a suit, had shot him from the entrance of the room. He came towards us with his hand raised and took off the part of the suit covering his head. It was our grandfather, Bertram. He worriedly asked Mother what she was doing down here without a suit. She said that she had come to save us. Grandfather told her to take us to the surface and to get to the town port, where someone would be waiting for us with a small fishing boat. Did I find it on Xbox? Not yet. I had Elden Ring. Elden Ring! So I haven't found all the stuff in the public restroom? Like, how's that even possible? How the hell is that even possible? Okay, should I see if I can like shoot these dudes? Oh, but I can't, right? Because if I equip this, then we're in darkness. Yeah. Seem to be enjoying Stormwell's Yard of Death. Oh yeah. Can the red room thing also mean that I've like killed everything in there? Is that also like a prerequisite? Like if I killed the dude, is that will then become a green room, you think? Calendar. Do you remember? Blah 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 calendar December. When your boobs were nice and tender. Your character is very well equipped. Oh, you mean the boobachoos? We saw them earlier. They were just hanging out. Say, do you remember? I wanted to also know the beating heart of John Gibson may enter. God, the beating heart of John Gibson. Bum. Bum bum 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 bum. Yeah, I have an L gun, yeah. This guy about to like stand up again? No. The beating heart of John Gibson. Have you heard of the High Elves? What if I have to end stream but I haven't found a save spot yet? Oh, it's such a good... Oh, brother. Oh, I know what to do. One time when I was like 5, I acted up so my parents locked me out of the... Locked you out of the house? I've been locked in the house, not out of it though. William returns from his week-long trip today. I can see his car from the window, slowly drawing closer. I was unable to go with him, for I was not feeling well. What am I supposed to do now? What should I tell him? Probably nothing. One look will be enough. It won't be necessary for me to say anything at all. Hiding my face or staying silent will only postpone the inevitable. Before I have the chance to sweeten my words, they will stab him with the ugly truth. He will... Look at me and know. You lost a baby, didn't you, Maria? Is that the entire thing? Oh. Oh no, okay, oh damn, have I missed all this stuff too? I must have missed all the stuff, because I've just assumed that... The Duchess left, he says, I must eat, but without the feeling of hunger, it is so challenging. William is having additional difficulties at work. Some patients are not happy with his performance. They're even considering suing the hospital. William tells me nothing, and it is from the gossip around the house that I hear these things. I know he doesn't want me to worry. Of course, it only makes me feel the distance between us more. I cannot stand the silence, and I know William does not speak to me because he does not know what to do or say. I need to get better, I must for him. The sun enters the room in beams. I can see the dust particles floating around unbothered. I will let the sun caress my face for a while. That was when Shoshu decided to become a man. The door knocking reminded me of that. Shoshu in feral beast mode. Just imagine Shoshu like standing outside the house, spam knocking on the door. Ah, okay, so for most of them, it's actually both pages, but... Nice. I understood the appeal of abstract art. Is that abstract, really? That looks like... That just looks abstract to me. It just looks straight abstract. Doesn't even look abstract. I tore a muscle in my leg, walking is pain, sitting down is pain, and getting up is impossible. Oh! Have you tore a muscle in your leg? Damn, that's crazy. Squatted too hard. Too many gains. I will on Friday. Bro is walking it off till Friday. Damn. That sounds awful. So this is treatable? Yeah, I mean, you could have some pain meds or something, maybe. There was... Because they put that guy's heart into a statue. That sounds like a normal sound that I would expect to hear. don't like them giving me a safe thing right here. And medicine. All for torture machines, they don't appear to have been used in a long time. Okay, I mean, I'm about to fight a boss here. Tragedy news. Tragedy news. Yesterday afternoon, a terrible event occurred within the Wildberg mansion, more commonly known as Wilderberg Hospital. Staff reported the disappearance of Dr. William Wildsberger's daughters, Anna and Emma Wildberger. The police tried to interrogate Maria Morissetti, the children's mother, who was found in a medically induced coma. Her doctor stated that the unknown illness the woman is suffering from caused the coma. Dr. Wildberger is currently away on travel. As this is being written, crews continue to search the areas near the mansion. Our sources have informed us that the frogmen are on their way to assist the search on the beach and rock areas. I might get advice not to recuperate well and also medicine, getting an expert opinion. My leg muscle is ripped and it hurts bad. Sorry, it's untreatable. Here's your hospital bill. Free healthcare. I mean, some muscle tears can be worse than others, though, right? That's why it's probably good to go to the doctor to make sure that, like...
These girls are the same twins as those in the photo.
And that's you, lady.
The ones that will awaken the devil are ready for their operation.
What? What she's reading here is different than what it says. It says, the ones that will awaken the devil are ready to be operated. But she said the ones that will awaken the devil are ready for their operation.
It seems like the girls are being prepared for some kind of surgical procedure. If I don't find them soon, something terrible might happen.
The
plaque says Anna and Emma.
I slip and twist my ankle. Hope you heal soon. Oh, you twisted my ankle a week ago. You got a bruise from it. Oh god. What is this camera angle, dude? I guess this is where we need to put the battery eventually. What the heck? Father?
Ah, we meet again.
Father? What are you doing here?
This guy's not the bad guy, by the way. Definitely not the bad guy of the game.
Don't you see, child? I am eating some soup. God feeds my spirit, but I have to take care of my body. Oh my, what is this doing in my soup? Get rid of this thing, would you?
I found some information about the twins. I think someone means to perform surgery on them.
I see. There is an operating room on the West Wing. Who would do such a thing?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Okay.
You said that operating room...
That's right, the operating room is on the west. But to get there, you will need to restore the power to the electric lock that's on the door that connects that area.
I'll see what I can do. Thank you, Father.
God is on our feet so that we twist our ankles so he can get a quick laugh. I twist my ankle at work like 4 years ago and I still get random jolts of pain. Oh my god. I did suggest logistics too. I think I have some like ankle twisting resistance. I think God designed my feet, but rather just tossed a bunch of spare bits in the blender and let it into its thing.
God.
And this father guy seems very trustworthy. I have no reason to be suspicious of that guy. 15th of June 1967. I've started painting again. I was so afraid of the empty canvas, so intimate, so cold. Today I managed to overcome that fear. I painted from one side to the other, my brush wet with crimson paint. I did it with the courage I did not know I had in me. The colors exploded on the canvas, the dead white became alive, and slowly the canvas and I started to forgive each other. I was so focused that William caught me by surprise. He grabbed me by the waist and kissed my nape. "You look radiant," he whispered into my ear. I let my hair loose, and the painting could wait. After the tragic death of Father Francisco, my father was transferred to the town to take over his position. Oh, this is the grandfather. He is staying with us at the mansion. I'm sure William's father is happy to have him here. They still have an unfinished chess match. I enjoy his company, even if William and I never get along. At least he did not deny him a greeting, even a cold one, which my father received with a resigned smile after William appeared at the front door. If your canvas exploded, I think you painted wrong. Yeah, that's why you're not an artist, bitch. I have some issues with this game. It's the most thematically inconsistent horror game I have ever played, and I've played Evil Within. But what do you mean, like, thematically inconsistent? I don't know if I know enough about about what's going on yet to really judge its thematic consistency. That sounds vague and abstract. I love Shoshu is going hard on it. Like, yeah, what do you mean, bitch? What are you talking about? Wash your hands, save lives. I guess the weird thing so far would be they have these like giant radiation suits, and they're like they're talking about like, oh yeah, don't go down there without the radiation suit on, but also they're trying to like operate on girls to bring the devil out or whatever. I can't decide what it wants to go with. The vibes keep changing all the time. It's medical horror, but also zombie, but also Silent Hill, but also cultish stuff. No way, there's actually serial killer. Yeah, sure. What does the picture say? Oh. I feel like they're intentionally trying to keep it a bit vague though, so like to keep us a bit on our toes, right? That's what it feels like to me. So we don't predict that we are one of those twins, you know? Because that's supposed to be a really big surprise when we found out that we're one of the twins. And when that happens, when we find out that we're one of the twins, I'm gonna be shocked. Like, that's gonna shake me to the core when I find that out. Making up his own plot twists. There's a hater gator. See you later, hater. Alligator manator. Is this a place where I'm supposed to have been, or I'm confused by this? I feel like I really need to get to a save room, because I feel like I've done a lot now. It's like worth saving. Who put these bodies here? Oh, there are bodies under the floor? I don't think stuffing bodies under a wooden floor makes a lot of sense. Those will start reeking really quickly. Okay, so we have over an hour of the stream left, so we'll definitely save now, but then we gotta be careful with our next save. How did I mistype that hard? Or tip, if you watch the stream, it says at 160p, the line on her shirt kind of looks like cleavage. Do you have experience with that? And no, wait, experience with what? Oh, burying bodies on the floors? No? Guys, just to be clear, at the start of this game, she is fully nude. She is in a tub and you see her wet boobs for like a solid like 3 minutes. Just to be clear. Dr. Collins reported that no matter how many times he pressed the button, the elevator, it didn't work. When I checked it, I realized that someone had left an object blocking the elevator doors, stopping them from closing completely. The button to call the elevator from the first floor aren't working. Oh, I have an idea. Yeah, but I missed that. Yeah, hey, I guess we'll have to play the game. Working, the elevator can only call from second floor. I have an idea, guys. I got a crazy idea. I mean, the nudity at the start of the game so far is so, like I'm waiting for that to like pay off. You know what I mean? Like, why was she nude? Was there any reason for her to be nude? So far, I've seen no reason for her to be nude, but...
What is going on here? This place is infested with nightmarish creatures. I need to be strong. I can't quit now.
I need to be strong. Was there a reason for her not to be nude?
I've discovered that a surgical procedure is to be performed on 2 twin girls. I hope I can get to the operating room in time. There's something dark going on. Something grim.
She realizes all those notes are old, right? Oh. Yeah, fuck, bitch. I have to do this from the other side, I think. I don't know. I don't remember how to get out of here. I'm gonna keep it a sec, everyone. Oh, I remember now. Does anyone else ever just keep it at stack 50, or is that mostly just me? Speaking of thematic differences in games, Signalis, we have got Cosmic Horror, Gothic Romance, Dead Space, East German Dystopia, anime, but they saw make it work. Yeah, Signalis is really good. Signalis is one of those games where like I appreciate the mystery, but also I wish it was clearer. It's like Elden Ring to me, where it's like I appreciate the architecture, the need to be an archaeologist to figure out the lore stuff, but also I just wish he just told me what was happening. Oh, I missed this. The West Wing, second floor, fuse has blown again, and I've run out of spares. The thing's giving me a headache. All it needs to be... Okay. Out of mana. Oh yeah, so I didn't kill the monster here, but this place still counts as being done, so... Oh. I thought there was like I wanted that to happen for some reason. I was thinking, like, if I make the elevator not respawn, maybe something crazy will happen. Actually, now didn't have all that constant backtracking kind of ruined the atmosphere for me. Any kind of repetition horror game is death sentence to the horror part of it. Yeah, I know a lot of people feel that way. For me, it's like, for me, the horror is the same anyway, but... I know that's like a very common complaint for a lot of people. I don't generally mind the backtracking, and I find it like scary the entire time. So this is where you can teleport items to your stash, but not from stash. Would have fixed everything. Well, I know they patched it since, and there's like it's way like I think a lot of the key items don't take up inventory slots or something now. They've done some changes to it. So they have made backtracking a little bit less necessary in the game since we played it. As like a serial hoarder who loves to just hoard in the games and like save resources and stuff, like I really didn't mind the backtracking too much, but that's because I feel a bit of a reward from like being able to like backtrack and like save resources. I'm the type of dude who will spend like an extra hour in a game just to save like 2 minutes of time. What do they want me to do here? Like... I'm so confused what the point of this thing is. We have something that will corrode metal, but I can't recall where I would need that. Let's just look at the map real quick. Let's look at the map and think. Not in the message room, not in the examination room. Wait, the newborn room. How the hell did I get there? Oh, do you think this... No, this door should not be open right now. Wait, was there actually a room... Like, this door I don't think exists, does it? Into the newborn room? Oh, maybe that lady opened that door? We can go back and look. Out of mana. Oh wait, were those rooms underneath me dark before, and did I turn the lights on there? Is that what happened? Because if that's the case, then we can. There's a bunch of things we can explore. Because there were some things I need to shoot there. I don't know if that fuse turned all the lights on. It probably did though. Ah, there's a door right there, but we can't get to it. Gotcha. I think, like, I didn't have this problem too much with Signalis, but I think the general problem I have with horror survival games is just it's really hard to know sometimes how many resources you can use. And I said before too, it's like, how often can I save in this game and be comfortable? How often can I shoot things? In some horror games you can just shoot everything. Like I remember when we played The Last of Us Part 1 on stream, right? I replayed it on Grounded in preparation for The Last of Us Part 2. And we spent literally like 20 hours on that, maybe 25 hours, because it was so hard, because I was like, I can't use my gun. Like, I have to use the gun only when it's necessary. But then it turns out that The Last of Us Part 1 has like a system in it where the more resources you need, the more resources the game spawns. So if you use all the ammo on your gun, you have a higher likelihood of getting ammo for your gun, basically. Or not even a higher likelihood, it's just you're just programmed that way to make sure you can't like softlock yourself, essentially, right? I didn't mention any other repetition signals that much. By the time I started setting in, they had already shifted the tone of the horror from survival to psychological. The devs knew you would not keep getting scared by screaming robot ladies until the end. I mean, they kept scaring me, but I also get what you're saying, yeah. I am such a coward that my horror experience is very different from like most of the people's. Like, I'm the dude that's like, I will keep getting scared no matter what, you know what I mean? People are like, oh yeah, by the time I got to the end of Resident Evil 2, Mr. X wasn't that scary. I'd be like, no, that guy was scary the entire way through. I kind of got bored of being chased by him, honestly. Like, you are sick in the head, little boy. Play Song of Horror, then it'll be great. A pinky promise. I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that. This thing happened in Visage. I had no idea where to go, and the ghost just kept killing me while I was trying to figure it out. After I went from A to ugh, not again. Yeah, I know that happens to a lot of people. That is like the opposite of my experience, though. I'll just keep getting more and more afraid, and then I'll just keep getting exhausted to the point where it's just, I'm just dying inside. And the horror was gone. I'm never playing Visage. Well, I think it's on the list, but I'm never intentionally playing it. Now maybe I'll play it on by accident. Where am I looking to go right now? So I gotta go. It's not scary as hell until that scary ghost girl appeared and I grown a bit. Ah, get pushed a little bit. This was genuine. Yeah, that game looked terrifying. I have no interest in playing that. I think that's where I needed the light, but this is not where we have the light. Yeah, this is where I need light. Orange is only in like 25% of the game. It gets horrifically scary later. I mean, that's the problem with horror games, alright? It's like, oh, I can light the candelabras or whatever. What the hell? I just had by accident, I was just spamming A. Yoink. Oh, not this one. There's nothing to light over here, unfortunately. I was gonna say the problem, right, is that if you want to have a challenging game but just wants to be scary, then you gotta somehow make it like you can't really account for the player dying like a gajillion times, right? Are you gonna play Amnesia Marker? It's on my list, yeah. I think I haven't marked it. I want to play it this year. But that's like a only if I have to type game. You know what I mean? Are you kidding me, man? Apparently I'm missing something in this room, but I have no idea what. For me, it hit extra hard because it was dealing with parental death and Alzheimer's. Thanks, game. That's I was gonna say not horror game related, but also if you talk about like how games like that get worse when you just keep dying and you're like, you know, you're just trying to you're like, okay, I get it. I just want to like figure out the game now. Thank you for the jump scare 68 times, game. That's also why games like Final Fantasy 16 were a bit controversial when they chose to kind of like give you mid-fight checkpoints. But that's for the same reason, right? It's because they don't want you to like, oh yeah, go through the story battle again. Like spend 10 minutes fighting this boss to go through the story battle again. They just wanted to get from story point to story point to story point, basically. Horror games can probably benefit from like having more checkpoints in them, probably. Oh no. And then a knife here. Okay, we checked everything out. I mean, the game make go chill the F out after she kills you twice during a puzzle segment. Yeah, exactly. But then it'd probably also piss off some people that are like, you know, purists. Like, what the hell? I want to go. Like, I don't want to play the easy mode. Maybe I'm missing something up here that I can find now? This door was locked too, I think, right? Wait, there's a way to get to the basement from the main hall? How about the medium? I kept dying and having to listen to the villain. I slowly started disliking as I died over and over again, yeah. I wanna play that, I wanna play the medium. Oh. We have something that we can pour on something to corrode metal. I'm very scared this, but yeah, I've heard it's pretty decent. I want to play that Attica or whatever, the like Christian game. I forgot the name of it. In Indica. Indica. Also, because I saw Quinn do a hardcore, Oblivion run, I really want to do a hardcore Oblivion run too. I feel like that would be hella cool. Oh, the monster's above me here, I think. I think we're hearing it above us. That Orthodox on game, yeah. The door down there was locked, right? Oh no, I remember now. This is where the father was sitting. Is sitting? Oh, it's
You said that operate.
But
I'll see what I can.
God,
I mean, we only spun the wheel twice, but it's fun spinning the wheel though. It's fun to get games like this that I would never choose to play this ever if it wasn't for the wheel. I can kill that guy by making him run into the blades. Hey! I got an achievement for her too, stupid bitch.
These girls, the one. It's if I the plaque.
I'm pretty set on playing Days Gone after this, so I think that's gonna be fun. The days are gone. They're really gone. The days are gone. Yep, they're gone. That's been on my list. Yeah, it should be fun. They just had like their definitive edition come out or whatever. I don't think it added much though for PC. I think it was mostly the PlayStation thing, but hard mixed things, but it has pretty dedicated fan base. Yeah. Why can't I turn the lights off here? Like, what's the point of that? I kind of expect games like that to have a little bit of a mixed rating, honestly. I just want to play some, like, zombie survival stuff, and that looks like a zombie survival type game, so... Why can't we turn the lights off? What's the point of that? Yeah, let's turn the lights off in these rooms. It's only in the corridor. I want to play it since there are so many games, so I'll just watch you play it. Yeah, there are just like an endless amount of games, so I know this game a fair bit. I definitely had its rough bits, but they are onto something. Hopefully the sequel addresses that. Yeah, I mean I'm having fun so far. I'm a little bit stuck right now, but that's to be expected in games like this. I feel like. How about Diablo 2 Remaster for €13 on a sale? Might play that soon. I had a lot of fun with Diablo Remastered. Diablo 2 Remastered. Pretty nifty game. Okay, so I guess maybe we can go back to this area to see if there's anything we like missed that we can interact with there. I feel like I've been everywhere here again. We can't get through here because we need to shoot the dude, but there's no light to there. This public restroom is I don't know what's in there, but I've been in there twice, I haven't seen anything. I don't know what this A is supposed to be. We checked these two rooms. We don't have a floppy disk for this computer. We can't get into this restroom. This bedroom is locked from the other side. The office is locked, so we can't get in there. I'm not sure what this picture is supposed to be, but probably makes sense to someone. This is locked and that is locked, so we can't get anywhere here. We can't get into this restroom. So maybe go back into the X-ray room? Maybe? I have acid and I have a padlock. Did you try out the classes? No, I just played Druid. I just played Druid and I just kept saying, Bear Man, I am Bear Man, here to commit bear murder. Bear Man, angry. Bear Man, run away. I just kept doing that. Druid is sick. If you're using that term, you know, in the like the regular dictionary way, where you mean like it's like ill, then yeah. Bear Druid was getting to Harogath the first time I was a kid and hearing the town theme. That Bear Druid was very difficult. Like I struggled towards the end of the game. And it's especially difficult because it's like it's not a very efficient build and you need like very specific items for it. Play through the first act with every class before I decide what I want to do. Yeah. I mean the first act isn't even that long, so that makes sense. There is ways here to play. Yeah, Bear Druid requires some like very specific items. And if you get them, you become really powerful, but if you don't have them, then... I mean, I've already been in that room like a gajillion times. I know there's something in there. I've seen some clips and videos and I can't get over how good the remaster looks. Yeah, and the cool thing is you can switch in real time. It's one of those switch in real-time games where you can be like, oh look, this is what the game used to look like. Part of the reason I want to play the Oblivion remaster is also just because of how good it looks. I think that game looks excellent. We should do the same in Diablo 1. They probably won't, but it would be cool if they did, yeah. Hey, do you remember? What if I turned off the power in this area? Do you think that would like bring the power back in the other area? Do you think that's what I'm supposed to do? But that's be a reason you can turn off the power, right? That feels like weird though. I feel like they would tell you about that. They wouldn't just expect you to run back here and turn the power off, right? But I feel like I've literally exhausted every other option. Unless I like missed the door or an item somewhere. The game with the female monsters in Oblivion, thicker asses, which is a science fiction I can get behind. The hell? There will be some goddamn pictures of this, so I know if I should be outraged or not. I mean, the puzzle is gonna be turn the power off here to get the power on the different areas, right? I mean, there's no way this is the puzzle, right? Really want to play Oblivion Remaster 2, but all in good time, yeah. Right, they really took their time sculpting that flame Atronach cake. I'm still like a lot of my decision making just around the fact that I want to get to Yakuza 7 this year. So once we know what Days Gone, we're gonna play some shorter games, then we're jumping into Judgment. Once I played 7, I'll feel a little bit more comfortable about my schedule. Hi. Jesus. Hi. Oh damn, this place looks really moody without the lights. I mean, the elevator doesn't even work now, right? Presumably? Nothing to worry about, guys. Okay, so... What? Why were they still waiting there? Usually when you run in our rooms, they don't respawn like that. I'm out of healing, by the way, just to be clear. If we end up fighting a boss, I have to perfect the boss. What was I saying? Oh, it feels weird that you can like shove something into that elevator. Like for some reason I can block the elevator from downstairs, but... And I thought if I do that, maybe if I push the button upstairs something will happen, but nothing happened. So what's the point of being able to block the elevator, right? I'm not sure I get that. How we can make some progress in the next 40 minutes, so I feel like I have a good reason to save. I was gonna get like I'm not done with either of these rooms, but I checked everything in them. So what does that mean? Am I missing something that I haven't done? Or does that mean that like I'll come back here later and there's like more stuff here later? I feel like I've been pretty thorough, but maybe I haven't been that thorough. I thought that must mean that we're coming back here later. Later. Do not run, I'm running. Fit the police coming straight from the underground. Once I found that one key, it's gonna be jolly times around here. In before some dude has it on him, and I gotta like kill him, and that's what I'm missing. Can I take that thing back? Nope. So what do we do here? Maybe I missed something in the warehouse? That's the only thing I can imagine. It's that or there's something scuffed I'm supposed to do with the elevator I don't understand. Oh. I don't know what to use as acid either. I didn't find that freezer. Am I supposed to put the acid in the freezer or something? Hey, let me cool that acid down for you, sir. Doesn't fit. Have I encountered anything I can use the padlock on? I need a knife, that's what I need. I'm in the kitchen. There's probably a knife here somewhere, right? The one interactable we've encountered is the rope with the hatch. Which implies that we need a knife to cut it. But said knife does not appear to be in the kitchen. That guy's in a wheelchair. Beep up for the ball. Okay. That's the thing where I've lost so much health on random shit that I should like go back to my last save, but I don't remember when the last save was. I don't remember all the stuff I've done since then. What am I missing? It's gonna be so there's two options there. Either it's gonna be the most obvious thing imaginable to a human being. It's gonna be like, dude, are you actually stupid? Or it's gonna be some super obtuse thing that makes no sense by any imagination. Do you think I can like speed switch and shoot this guy? No. But did I actually shoot there? I think I actually shot. Weird. What is that thing on the ground? Hey, look at that, we found something else. Good on us. Okay, so the A there is the hatch. There's a C there. There's a B here. Oh, that one's blocked, right? We already know that. Ah, that leads into the morgue somehow. But I'm 99% sure that's blocked. Play the piano? Sadly, I don't know how to play. Sadly, to dibba dibba doubt you. Sadly. I feel like there's a puzzle with the elevator I'm not understanding, but I'm not sure what the puzzle is supposed to be. I feel like we are supposed to do something with the elevator where we like block it downstairs or something, but I tried it and it didn't like do anything, so I do feel like the elevator is maybe the solution here. Maybe I'll just murder that guy in the elevator room so we can actually look at it for more than a second without dying. Oh my god. Okay, I get it. I get it. I understand. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I think I understand. We go down here, we block the elevator, like so. We run away, little girl. Run. We rush back upstairs. Everyone says sayonara. And also the Eye of Agamotto. By the Eye of Agamotto! The moon haunts you. Us against the world. Tracer here. I think my favorite line from Marvel Rivals by far is Tracer here. Get the fuck out of here, Tracer. I think it's Captain America's as such. Now, since we blocked the elevator didn't automatically go up. So we can go and we can take the elevator up. My name is Tracer. I'm the eraser. Couldn't even face that. Open the door, cause I am so poor. Okay, I'm not sure we did that, but. Okay, do I save before we go in here? Probably, right? Well, the thing is, I'll have to save in 30 minutes anyway. No, it didn't stop there. Oh. The body appears to have been operated on multiple times. It doesn't even look human anymore. Who is doing this? Me. I'm doing this. That was me. I like grinning guy. This guy? Oh, that guy was really happy when he got mutilated. I was like, I love being mutilated. This is the blood of the chosen twins. The body was badly burned. that a woman? Maybe that's Mama? Kismet legends abound of the magical blood that courses through the veins of twins, allowing them to communicate with each other by thought alone. Some even claim that brothers and sisters could appear next to each other in a second across incredible distances. It is not surprising that the first explorers to arrive on the island called such gifted younglings witch children. Unfortunately, they seldom survive 10 or 11 summers once chosen for sacrifice. However, the most striking tale is that of the night when no moon was in the sky, the night when the little twins would be sacrificed. The children would dance torch in hand around the tribe's deceased, while the remaining tribesmen extinguished their torches. With this ritual, the dead would walk the earth again, at least for one night. Oh. Convenient. Oh! Oh god, where am I now? How did I get here? The hell? Oh, I can't see how I got here. I kind of want to go into the dressing room and then leave that room through the door so we have a opening. Maria is infected with a rare disease, my 2 girls are missing, and my father has died. Upon my return from the business trip, I found the mansion surrounded by police. The officers in charge, without qualm, destroyed my entire world with his cold words. Afterwards, they attacked me with annoying questions and did not let me see Maria until they were finished. She appears dead in life, her skin burnt by what seems to be radiation. It's falling apart. Her physiognomy has changed quickly into something ominous. Her eyes do not show their pupils, and the only sound that comes from her mouth are feral screams. She was tied to a hospital bed, hand and foot, after attacking 2 of the nurses. One was left with severe injuries. She does not recognize anyone, not even me. The most potent sedation we administer do nothing to calm her. I know not what they did to her, but I will not stop until I find the cure, and those responsible for this evil act are punished. We searched the closest forest and the coast for more than 6 months, but have not found a thing, not even a hair of clothing. The authorities told me there's no point to keep on looking for them. It hurts to think that they might be right. Maria remains in a mental state that I cannot describe. I've never seen anything like it before. This goes beyond any illness. It is more closely resembling a demonic curse. I still hold on to hope that Maria is somewhere inside the decaying being. Sometimes my doubts creep in and I want to cut their throat to stop their suffering, but something inside me cannot let her go. I need to find the cure. Good for you, man. Good for you, man. Don't let anyone ever tell you what you can and cannot do, man. I feel like these rooms aren't like updating, because like what could it? Oh, was that it? Yeah, like what could there possibly be left in here? Like how can I be missing anything in this room? That's not even possible. Out of mana. So this might be my mom then. Might be. Probably not. Mama? Papa? Maybe that light switch mechanic will be relevant later. Maybe I'll need to like turn the light off for some reason. probably worth it, right? Now we can do the same thing to this guy. Hell yeah. Now that's what I call convenience. Did they not notice me if I walk slow? Is that what's happening right now? Are you shitting me by I just healed up too, man. That's annoying. God damn it, dude, I just healed up. Well, now I know how those guys work, I guess. They have a giant AoE spike attack that goes all around them. Maria insisted on having a huge celebration for our little girl's 5th birthday. Even my stubborn father joined us. It appears the girls have changed him in a good way. Everything would have been perfect if it were not for Noah, Maria's father. His cold stare makes the girls uncomfortable, and the crude way he treats Maria makes me uncomfortable. If the old man thinks he can keep abusing my wife as he did when she was a child, or dares believe he can do the same thing with his granddaughters, he is mistaken. I protect my wife and daughters from anyone who would seek to do them harm. Daddy, Emma, Anna, June 21. Daddy. Go gaga. That's what children sound like, right? Daddy, daddy, daddy. Okay, so I have like 15 minutes. Let us see what we can uncover, little children. Do. I might have destroyed these guys. Excuse you? I don't have to start just walking around about in circles.
Father, what's going on here? Why is that weird man walking around the operating table with that weird chandelier in his hands?
What are you talking about, child? I don't see anything.
You don't see the man on the other side of the glass?
Well, it's not glass, first of all.
My child, this place is giving you hallucinations. You must rest.
I don't know what's real or what is a product of my imagination, Father.
Let me tell you a story. Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited by a tribe. One night, the moon could not be seen in the night sky, and the world was plunged into darkness. The shaman of the tribe, those with special blood, danced around their dead. willing their bodies to rise and walk the earth once more.
That sounds terrifying.
The shadow smells up when that guy walks. Oh no, I'm being gaslit. Okay, so I have 2 parts of a shotgun now. Oh, I made a shotgun. Never mind. I have a shotgun now. Oh, this is a bit awkward because, like, I'm ending stream soon, but I don't want to, like, I want to go save, but I don't want to, like, is this guy just in here now? If I go in here, though, it's so long since we saved. But we haven't done that much since we saved, though, honestly. Because I saved after we opened the door, right? I think? Can I see if load game? Our last save was literally an hour ago. I gotta go save, even if we're wasting a save. I gotta do it. I mean, worst case, we just don't save and we're done with whatever we're doing now. Worst case, we will try fighting this boss, and then whatever happens, we'll just quit and do it next time. Maybe it's different if we go into the observation room now or something?
Hundreds of years ago, the shaman...
That sound...
Did I find anything that was in any way in this chamber? I don't think so, right? I mean, we found a shotgun, but... Wait, there's no way, right? Am I supposed to turn the light off and walk around this guy with my lighter out? Oh my god. I'm a genius. Sit down, bitch. I'm a goddamn genius. And don't call me Shirley. Nice. Holy crap, I'm a genius. Where's the other place we can turn the light off again? I forgot. Oh, it's in the corridor room, but there's nothing there though, so... how am I this clever? I mean, there's to be laws against this type of thing, right? Don't you think? Dude, that feels... I don't know if I like locked out there. That's something people are stuck on a lot. That feels like something people would get stuck on a lot. Let's see if we get like a new save room or something. Service area. You have service. I give you service. Boiler room. I guess that was like the first boss. Just a roach on the loose, touching death with ease. They're probably not saving this anyway. I'm just gonna run and check what's like down here behind the dude. They're probably gonna have to replay this anyway. Oh. Oh! This is like a good time to call it, I guess. There's also a medikit behind them. Well, we have to redo that boss fight next time, but... Oh, man. Oop, sunlight. Jesus. Alright, video gaming people. Thank you all so much for today. I've been on a fantastic video gaming time. I certainly enjoyed myself. Alright, well, thanks for streamer knows Mr. Endalino. Yeah, thank you guys. Paper Space was fun, and this game seems to be fun so far. Not sure how long this I don't know how long this game is, how long it's going to take us. Do I have it on the list? I probably have it on the list. Tormented. Apparently it's an average of 11 hours, so I don't know if that takes into account how long I was stuck on some of those puzzles, but hopefully that does. But yeah, I'll be back regular time on Thursday, new regular time, 10:00 Northern time, 10 a.m. GMT plus 2 scheduled down there in local time zones. I don't know what game it says we're playing down there, but whatever, it's process Disco Elysium. But we are playing more Tormented Souls. Once we're on this, we're probably jumping into Days Gone. That's the plan anyway, so... if you're there, feel free to stream on Discord, like good stuff. Everyone have a great rest of your Tuesdays. Oh, is anyone streaming? All my raids are set up for all my raids are set up for evening time, so I need to find like people to raid in the mornings. I don't know who streams right now. I'll probably find out though. That's it for me. Everyone have a great rest of your day. See you guys in a couple of days. Keep fought and falls. I gotta go run and walk the doggies. And bye bye.